Coming up, let's meet BMW's i8 Mirrorless.
You're watching YBLTV.
We're standing in front of the i8 Mirrorless. Why has BMW chosen to make a camera system versus rear view mirrors?
For BMW, there were two major reasons to do so. First of all, we wanted to get rid of the blind spot, especially on such a sports car like our i8. The second major reason was there are redundancies in the images, and the normal driver has to do estimations by looking in the mirror. And we wanted to support the driver to no longer make estimations, but to really get evaluations out of the system. And if the situation gets critical because there's an approaching car and it's too close already, then you will see warnings in two steps, yellow and red ones.
This is a really cool camera system.
So this is really only 3 cameras brought to one display. So they have now a width of about 25 degrees. So the regulation really wants us to meet a field of view of 12 degrees, okay? Imagine we would turn right, okay? So it's not so important anymore what's on the left. So we can literally cut something away from the left side and we add more space to the right side. So I would kindly ask you to blink to the right. So you see, we can add more field of view for you as a driver to make it more safe to turn right or left. And I want to show you the next view mode. So what we got here, still we have the mandatory field of view, what the regulation wants us to fulfill, but in addition there's no reverse camera. Here we can play around with our navigation system in that way we want to do. So me as a passenger, I have full access to the system and it's not blocked by the reverse camera. The reverse camera is gone up here, and you have as well, we have met the regulations there. So if you turn the wheel, the steering wheel, you see you are directing those trajectories to plan your route where you are going. Okay, so you not only know where you're going, but you can double check that with your view from those side wings with the cameras. Okay, and as you saw just a second ago, there are then overlays to display the distance from the PDC sensors.
How can we stitch these frames together and see a more panoramic view?
So this is a very challenging task. We first have to identify the redundant areas in those mandatory field of views, but then once done we can switch for you from our demo mode, which we see here, to a fully stitched mode, what would be then this one. Okay, so here at the sides you have then really a chance to see what's in the blind spot, what you have in comparison not a chance to see at all. Okay, so those 2 i8s are the maximum you can recognize a whole car more, which is at the side of us.
What benefits does the camera system present for the whole car?
So Erika, beside our safety and comfort we focused on, we got very nice benefits for the overall vehicle as well, such as 3% advantage in the aerodynamics. We got therefore 1% advantage in the CO2 consumption, or to compare that a little bit, we could get 1% further with the same battery. So in addition, because of that excellent aerodynamic, the aeroacoustics gets better as well, so the car is at higher speeds more quiet.
Because this is an electric car, what is the effect then with using a camera system? How does that affect the energy consumption?
So this might be a surprising fact. We are consuming a considerable amount of energy, but still the benefits in aerodynamics lead to really over 1% advantage in range for that car. So this is really a positive effect, which could be really surprising.